Hi everyone, welcome back. So, in this series, we have already seen the 16 directions till now. Now, we'll discuss about the anti elements. Okay, so let us see the anti elements now. So, these are the five elements, right? And you know the cycle of creation. Now, please understand and note it that this water element is anti to earth and fire. Okay, how do you remember it? So any adjacent members are okay, are friends. Anything distant from the adjacent ones are the enemies. So water is anti to earth and fire. They are enemies. Earth and fire is enemy of water and vice versa. Okay. Similarly, for air, the enemy is space and earth. Okay. See, water is adjacent, fire is adjacent. So these two are fine with air. But these two, which are far away, are the enemies. Similarly, for fire, space and water are the enemies or anti. Next, for earth, water and air. And for space, air and fire are the enemies. Okay. So, why do we need to know this? Because these will help you in identifying the imbalances in a particular direction. Okay. For example, if in the watery direction, you already know, right? The watery direction means from northwest up to this northeast. These four directions. If in these four directions, means in the water direction, if we have any fiery element or any earth element, then that will disturb the energy in this direction. If space element is present, fine. If air element is present, still fine. But if earth and fire element is present in the watery direction, then it is imbalance. That is what you need to understand. This is the base. If you understand this, if you can note this out, then you will be able to identify the imbalances in your house, the imbalance of energies. Okay. See, the entire world is based on elements. Okay, the five elements. So this is very practical thing. For example, if you have fire in the water direction, then the opportunities will go away, because fire and water are anti elements. Similarly, if watery element is present in the fire direction, what are the fire direction? These red color ones, from southeast up to south. If in these three particular slots you have any element which represents water or space, that is an imbalance. Now, how will you identify whether it is a water element or whether it is a space element? I'll talk about it. I will talk about it. But right now, just understand that if any anti element is present in a particular direction, that will create imbalance. And that is what we need to identify. Okay. So I hope it is clear. And now let us check what the various attributes of the elements are. Okay. So water element is blue or black in color. Okay. So if anything is blue in color or black in color, that is water element. Okay. The directions ruled by the water element, as you already know, northwest, northeast, and northeast. The metal of the water element is aluminium, and anything that is wavy in structure, represents water element. Okay, so if you know these four things, now you know how to identify the water elements. Let's say now, for example, in the fire direction, let's say in the south direction, if you have painted the wall as blue color, now what will happen? Let's say in the south direction, let's say this is south direction, if you have painted the wall that is black color, or let's say you have kept an object which is black in color or blue in color, now what will happen? This particular south direction is now imbalanced. So now what will happen? You will have problems regarding fame in your life. Anyone in your house will have problems with fame. They will get defamed, or they will not be able to have a very relaxed sleep. Okay, so that is the problem that you are going to face. Now, for example, let's say in the southeast direction, let us say this is a southeast direction. Okay, so suppose in this direction you have a bed which has which is black in color. Let's say the bed sheet is continuously, see, it doesn't happen in one day. So let us say you have a matching bed sheet which is black in color or blue in color. So now what will happen? Or let's say the walls here are blue in color, or let's say you have kept a dining table which is totally blue in color for many days in this particular direction, in this southeast slot. Now what will happen? You will have cash problem in your house. Okay, so money will simply drain. Moreover, you will see frequent accidents, frequent quarrels. Okay, frequent accidents is very important here if any anti color is present in the southeast direction. Okay, so this is how you need to find out. Let's say you have a showpiece, let's say that is wavy in structure. Okay, let us say you have placed that structure in the watery direction. Let us say in the north direction of your house, you have placed a wavy structured showpiece. So is it a problem? It is not a problem, because it is balanced now. Because north is the direction of water, and wavy is represented by water element. So no issue. Let us say in the water in this north direction, you have a couch which is blue in color, or the walls in this north direction is blue in color. Is that a problem? It is not a problem. Okay, since it is balanced now. But anti, that is a problem. If it is in the anti direction, so what is anti to water? Fire and earth. So if you have like black color in the earth direction also here, that will also create problem. Okay, so that is what you need to understand. For example, let's say in the southwest direction, the southwest direction is earth element, right? You can see the yellow color, earth element. So if in this particular direction any kind of imbalance is present, let us say if you have some imbalance, let's say you have kept a water element, let's say you have placed a overhead water tank. Okay, now if you place that overhead water tank in the southwest direction, it is a guarantee that someone in the house will have heart related disease, heart attacks or bypass or any kind of heart related disease. That will happen. What is the reason? Because you see, how do you get heart disease? How do you get it? So there is blood in our body, in the vessels. So whenever fat is accumulated in the vessels like arteries or veins, what happens? It is called cholesterol, right? And that actually results in heart failure, isn't it? So now what you are doing, you were you were simply putting earth. Let's say there is earth, and there you have water. So blood represents the water, and there you have earth, the cholesterol, the fats. Okay, so fats and blood, if they are connected, so that will create heart disease, that will block the veins, arteries. Okay, so you will see this, anyone in your house, if any of your relatives have a heart related disease, just check whether they have some kind of water related thing in the southwest direction. Okay, similarly, if there is earth related thing in the north direction, it can result in similar problems. Okay, but since this particular southwest direction relates to the heart, you can see the various organs, heart. So heart related problems you can see from southwest. There must be some disbalance in the southwest direction. Okay, maybe you have placed kind of tap, or somehow you have stored water in the southwest direction, that will result in heart related problems. Okay, so that is how you need to see it. Next, you can see the air element. It is green in color and brown. You can remember it using the trees. So trees give us air, and trees are brown and green, right? So ENE, east, and ESE, these are governed by the air element. They are rectangular in shape. Any rectangular shaped element, it relates to the air element. Okay, and metal is steel. Okay, if any steel related thing, if anything made of steel is placed in the in these three directions, ENE, east, and east southeast, so it is balanced, there is no problem. But anything anti will create problems. Okay, similarly, you can see for fire, it is red. These are the directions: southeast, southeast, and south. It is triangle. So remember, fire represents triangle, and copper is the metal for fire. Okay, next you have the earth element. So it is yellow in color. Southwest and southwest are the directions. Square is the structure. Anything which is squarish represents the earth element. So suppose you have a square element in the watery direction, so that is a problem, that will create problem. Okay, in what area it will create problem? In the opportunities. Okay, so you have to relate it like this. See, the problem is in the north direction. Let us suppose like this. Okay, see this. Let's say in the north direction you have placed something which is squarish. Okay, now what will happen? Let's say you have a square clock present in the north direction. Now what will happen? So that is an imbalance in the north direction, right? Because square is the structure for this earth element, isn't it? See, square is the structure for earth element, shape for earth element. Now if you have placed an earth element in the north direction, so which direction is affected? The north direction is affected, right? So what is the characteristics of the north direction? The opportunities in your life, so that will get affected. Okay, wherever, in whichever slot you have disbalances, that particular area of your life will get affected. Clear? So in this way you have to understand. Similarly, space, you can just note it down: white and gray, these four directions, it is circular, and iron is the metal. Okay, I hope this is very clear. In the next video we will dive into individual 16 directions one by one, and we'll learn what are the objects that or what are the entities that bring disbalances in a particular direction. Okay, so that way you will have a very clear idea of how it works, right? So I hope you got an essence of the 5 elements and what are the various characteristics of the 5 elements, and please do note it down. See, the videos are a bit longer because, as I said in the introductory video, that this particular course is not for entertainment, and I'll be very elaborative while explaining the concepts, so that just by watching this entire course, you at least can do the vastu of your own house. Okay, at least you are aware of the things, at least you can rectify the problems. So that is the main area, and I'm not running after any um, like getting many views, or I'm not using any tools. I'm just sharing my knowledge, and this channel is a new channel, so there is uh, almost no subscriber, but still I'm making it just because I like teaching, or I like sharing this knowledge, and I think everyone should have this knowledge at least. So that is my goal. So if you like this video, please do share with whomever you want, and first of all, please first apply it on your own house, apply it on your own problems, then you do share with others. Okay, so I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.